What's happening? John from the Long Island punk band Wrecked. I'm on my way home from work. I figured I'd put another video up. Not so much of a band or an album in particular, because I'm still thinking of the next one I want to put up. But this is more of a commentary on the music scene here on Long Island. And it's actually coming from a conversation I had with a guy at work who also plays music and gigs around Long Island. I'm not going to say any names because I want to protect the innocent or the guilty. And again, before I start this video, I don't want to disparage anybody who plays music, whether it be as an original band or a cover band or what, tribute band. That's not the point of this. And anybody who has the time and has the skill and has the money and has the hard work put into master an instrument to play it out and entertain people, I have no problem with that. And personally, I don't have, I would never disparage anybody that does it. That being said, we're talking about the scene here. And if you go out on Long Island, you're gonna find on the weekends you're gonna find cover bands. Some better than others you're gonna find, and that's what you're gonna see around here. That's what brings people in. That's what bar owners and club owners want to see, and that's just the way it is. You're an original band, you're not going to get anywhere playing on Long Island. There's a handful of venues, good venues that I've been going to for 20 years that I love playing. Mr. Beery's is one of them. Rec played One Eye Jacks in Bethpage last month or 2 months ago, and it was a great show. Rams out in Holbrook we haven't played yet, but I'm looking forward to playing that someday. But those are the venues, I'm sure there's a few more that I'm not thinking of, but those are the big venues. Your Mulcahy's, the Nutty Irishman, those are the places cover bands are playing. And they're going to get there, they're going to bring people in, they're going to get paid well to do it. Me personally, I've been playing original music for 20 some odd years. Every band that I've been in has been relatively the same, cut from the same cloth, I'd say, on the heavier side of music, whether it be fast or more over the punk side, the speed and a little bit of the aggression and the ethic of punk rock. I've played for decent crowds over the years. Biggest crowd I ever played for was probably, I think it was with band MFU I used to play guitar for, all original music. And we opened up for Lita Ford at Revolution in Amityville. And they just happened to put us on the right time, and when we went on, the place was packed. And the people seemed to be very receptive to it. And after I got off stage, I went in the back where everyone's smoking cigarettes and stuff, and I'm just hanging out and, talking to other people, and they seemed to like it. Everyone came up to, a couple of people came up to me and said, hey, you guys sound great, whatever. And it was a great feeling to do, knowing that you're up there doing something that you had a hand in creating and you're putting it out there. And it was great. On the other side of things, I've played for no one. And when I say no one, I mean no one. I mean 0 people. I'm not going to say what band it was with, but I played with a band, and we went to the gig, and it was packed. It was great. And me and the singer went down and went, well, when are we on? We're on next band on. This is great. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs to the bar area to have some drinks, which we did. Went back down, the band finishes up, and we're gonna set our stuff up. And as we're setting up, the crowd is, getting leaner and leaner. Looking back, looking like, oh man, look, everyone's emptying out. Well, maybe they're gonna have a drink also, smoke, whatever it is. By the time we went on, there was probably 4 people left. 4 or 5 people left. And once we started playing, those 5 people left, and we're there with the bartender. And I said I played for nobody, and that's where the story goes south. The bartender, after another song or two, he leaves, goes to get fucking ice or quick draw tickets or whatever it is. So we're literally playing for nobody, and we're looking at each other like assholes. Like, what are we doing? We just drove an hour and a half into the city to do this. And then you're going to have those people with the, those positive Pete's in the world. Oh, well, just think of it as paying your dues. Just think of it as it's a free jam session. Fuck off. You know how bad it is lugging all your shit from Long Island into Manhattan and blocks and blocks trying to find parking, and then lugging Marshall cabinets down flights of stairs. to play for no one. Again, I'm bitter. Yeah, all right, fine, I'm bitter, but it happens, and it happens more often than not, where you're playing for a handful of people. So I know I say it's a shitty feeling, but it happens. Now, would I want to trade that to play for cover music? No, I wouldn't. And again, I'm not disparaging anybody who plays in a cover band. I wouldn't do it. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't, me learning songs, especially top 40 songs now. Like if I have to learn a Lady Gaga song or a fucking, Taylor Swift song, I'll sell all my guitars. I'll take up knitting or something because I'm not doing it. That has its place. There's something weird about a 40-something-year-old man playing that music. To me, that's my opinion again. And again, over the years, I've dabbled in covers here and there, but I don't have the discipline to play the songs note for note. I don't have the urge to either. I don't care. I don't want to do them note for note. I don't even play the songs we write note for note. I change them up all the time. And I don't even want to say the songs we write, because we're not writing shit. We're getting together in the studio and we'll throw a riff out there, throw a drum beat. We're going to play along with it until something comes up. And then we'll throw some lyrics on top of it, and there you go. And that's where the artistry comes in, is when you start making the song, the lyrics. That's, to me, is what it is. I saw 2 years ago, I saw this cover band Bon Journey at the Beach Hut in Copiague. And if you never heard of Bon Journey, I'm sure you could figure it out. They do half Journey and half Bon Jovi songs. Conservatively, they had 1,500 people at the place. 1,500 people at the Beach Hut in Copiague. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you serious? Now, that they executed the songs fine. The singer got a little gassed, halfway through, but I mean, what's to expect? I mean, he's not singing Pearl Jam, he's singing Journey and Bon Jovi. So, I mean, that's expected. But these guys nailed the songs and probably got paid very well to do it. So now I come to the conclusion: who's the asshole? Is it me for saying, "Oh, I'm doing original music," and playing for nobody, or playing for 1,500 people, probably getting paid a couple of grand to play it? Still, I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do it. I'd rather play my original music or not play it all, for that matter. It doesn't do anything for me to do these songs. So you're going to see, you have a lot of arguments on both sides of the coin about this and that, about, what are you going to play your original music? And I'll admit it. There's been times I go into Mr. Beery's, I've gone into Mr. Beery's. Some asshole is up there with a guitar crying about some prom date that that broke up with him. I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear this shit either. I'd rather hear cover music. I'd rather hear the jukebox. Matter of fact, I don't want to see a band hack their way through a fucking Aerosmith song either. I'd rather put the jukebox on. This way, you have your choice of what it is. Especially these days with the jukeboxes, with the online jukeboxes, you have whatever. You could put Motorhead on. You could put Dark Throne, whatever you want to put on at the bar. You never hear any of these songs at the bar. But that's it. And so I'll keep doing it. We'll keep writing songs. We'll keep playing gigs. That's what we're gonna do. But the only other variant of the band that you see here on Long Island is the tribute band, which is very weird to me. Where these guys actually dress up and put on an appearance like the band they're trying to tribute. That to me, to go through as a guitar player, let's just say I'm going to be in a, I don't know, let's just pick a band. Let's pick U2. I'm going to be in U2 tribute band. So that means I got to buy a guitar that's like that dude, The Edge. I got to buy whatever he plays. I don't even know what he plays. He plays Gibson Explorers maybe. And an amp to model his guitar tone. I'm going to go through all this time and money for that? No way. I'm not doing it. And then I'm going to dress like the fucking guy? Get out of your bird. Again, not for me, man. I'm not. I couldn't care less. I'll no sooner sell my shit, sell all my guitars and amps, than do something like that, because it doesn't do anything for me. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on on the cover band, tribute band, original band gig. So I hope you like the video, and I'm going to be putting up, now that New Year's here and I'm post-surgery, feeling good. I'm going to put up some more videos of some more of the albums and such. And again, I have a YouTube channel, JC from Long Island, if you want to check it out. Put all these videos up there, and try to keep the content fresh. All right, thanks a lot for listening. Take care.